That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Batting second here tonight.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here. And they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now another 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, I couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show you learned something and drive a run in here.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. And he'll try to get back. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Trey Turner.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
Ready with another 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting second, left fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tack to it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short out.
Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now. Pretty standard curve in the dirt looking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Carlos Correa now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Carlos
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This one's down to third. Turner has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting check.
Stepping into the box, Cody Bollinger, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of that fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love him.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7.
Stepping up now, JT Realmuto, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. On the ground to the left side. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Logan Morrison. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Catcher Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting 8. Designated hitter
Kendrys Morales is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order. If you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, man. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise to this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Ichiro now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ichiro Suzuki.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Seager is there to take it as they're able to set down Ichiro on just 1 pitch.
Center fielder
Here's Billy
6.
Hamilton standing in. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Odor. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the White Sox.
Here's Mookie Betts. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Ben Gamble. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Right fielder number 34.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And there's ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Corey Seager is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. He pulls this one into right. And Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Indy digging in to try it again. David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 20.
Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. A base hit in his first trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Odor is there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Bryant rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bollinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Morrison is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the. Leading off the inning, Logan Morrison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 99.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how manager's thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
Well, he got himself in a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report, but he tries to pitch backwards. Going to throw off-speed pitches in fastball counts and fastballs into breaking ball count.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. On a line to shortstop. And the runner gets back. No double play. Now in the box, Rougned Odor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0.
3 1/3 innings, 61 pitches. I'm not sure he's going to be around for much longer.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
There's one. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
Third baseman, number 7.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swing back pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Ben Gamel is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right now.
And he will get there to make the running play. Here's Ichiro now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through as Ichiro's got a leadoff single. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Mookie Betts stands in as he looks at ball one here. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here it comes, 1-0. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. In time to first, and there are two away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Bryce Harper now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. This is pulled into right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
First baseman number 99.
Logan Morrison stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 1-1. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line fouled off to the left and over the Indians dugout. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Ready now, Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Nolan Arenado.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Ryan Tepera takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Dickerson. 2 gone. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Kendrys Morales. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Rougned Odor is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
And again, JT Realmuto. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit.
2-strike hitting. Man, you love it when guys are able to fight the ball off and get a hit. Right here, he fights it off and flips it over the middle infielder's head.
In now, Ichiro Suzuki. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for 1.
The batter, number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
That's by him for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a liner.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Grounded to first. To his right, Bollinger, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Right fielder number 34.
Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit. Al Albuquerque has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch, and this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On the ground up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The batter.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. He's set, and the pitch. David Dahl is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's one. On to Morrison, and it's a double play.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Seager up the middle. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
From the stretch, Chris Bryant is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager, and to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. but it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a good curveball at the knees. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The batter, first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Logan Morrison is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Zach McAllister enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Carlos Correa is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Cody Bollinger will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the White Sox.
Striding in, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Shot toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. That breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Edwin Diaz is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 39.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
But an atom ball right to him for the first down. Kendrys Morales comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. Dribbled to the right side.
Turner.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ben Gamble. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. Jay Happ gets now from Progressive Field in Cleveland. MLB Network presents Thursday Night Baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Chu. Makes the play, 1 away.
Second.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Odor has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
So he got him swinging. Trey Turner is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hamilton is there, 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Here's Corey Seager.
Batting fourth.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Hard hit ball to short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Bryant becomes the first out of the inning. Carlos Correa is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Contreras gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired. 2 down now. Here's big Aaron Judge. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Giving chase is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Indian strike. Now at the plate, Cody Bollinger. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. And he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. Seager moving to his right. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that is off the wall. Speeding for second goes Hamilton, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Mookie Betts is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. For Hamilton, he picks up his first 2-base hit of the new season. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Back up the middle. Seager ranges to his left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Third baseman, number 7. Trey
Turner started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Ben Gamble is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3-1, here it is. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. First delivery to him on the way. Corey Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. David Dahl. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
The batter, number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Odor is there. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Sox down on just 4 pitches. They're down 2-0.
Leading off the 4th for the Indians,
Corey Dickerson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side.
Leading out for the White Sox, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but it bangs off the out of town scoreboard. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in now, Cody Bollinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And this is fouled at the plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Standing in, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Judge rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
And the runner will get back standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Realmuto is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morrison in foul ground. And that retires the side. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Swing and a little tapper.
Odor.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, the rain is coming down hard here. It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield. All I got to say, though, is I'm glad I'm sitting right here in the booth next to you, Matt, and not down there on the field.
And he got him. Now in the box, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch bounced to first. Bollinger comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting,
The speedy
third
Trey
baseman,
Turner digs in
Trey
now.
Turner.
0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
Leading off for the
Rain
White Sox,
continues to
left
fall
fielder,
here in the 6th.
David Dahl.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gamble moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Seager scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting,
Ready once again, Chris Bryant. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
fielder number 34.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Wade LeBlanc will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. Lifetime against this particular arm. 2 for 3. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's the 0-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. Stepping in now, Logan Morrison.
Up next for Cleveland.
Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Well, they put the shift on him, overloading the right side, but they pitch him away. He shoots the ball that way and picks up a base hit to left field. I don't know why guys don't do that more often.
Jason Grilly will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. Wilson Contreras is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 0-2 home. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Carlos Correa is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, we're down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tie run to the plate.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Cody Bollinger is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as his chop fouled at the plate for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Shin-Soo Choo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifetime versus Jason Grilly. 1 for 5. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So it was a strikeout swinging. Shin-Soo Choo becomes out number 2 this inning. Trey Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. A little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Again, a 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to come on now, and we'll get an appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago Casilla. Now a bunt attempt here. Morrison is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. 0-1 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for Chicago.
Stepping into the box, David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So no. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Judge is there, 1 away.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Corey Seager. Hard on the ground towards short.
10, shortstop.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Trevor Gott will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play. Sun Hwan-Oh comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Shot back up the middle. Chu is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Correa goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Settling in now, Cody Bollinger, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And now this crowd announced at around 33,000 come to their feet. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Cleveland get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jason Vargas gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
Happy Saturday.